What's good, is Graphix. Thank God for another video, and we are back on this Modern Warfare 3. And in this video, I'm going to give you the best class setup for the Lockwood 680. Let's get into it. Now, first off, this is only going to be Modern Warfare 3 attachments. I'm not going to use the Modern Warfare 2 attachments, just in case people haven't played Modern Warfare 2 or much of it. And besides, this is a new game. I don't want to be using attachments and guns from the older game. I just want a new experience, and I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. Lastly, these are attachments that you get when you level up the weapon. These are nothing that you have to unlock with the armory system. This is just stuff that you get with the gun when you level it up. Now, with that being said, the first thing I want to cover before we get to the attachments is the playstyle with the shotgun. Now, the shotgun is not known for its range. It shouldn't be. I know that you can put attachments on it to make it a sniper rifle, but at that point, just get a sniper rifle. What I'm going to be focusing on is close quarter combat. You're going to dominate up close, where the shotgun is typically more powerful. Now, getting into the attachments, we first have our muzzle. We're going to be running the DR77 Ironhead brake, and what this attachment does is just reduces the recoil. Now, for the cons, it has the aim down sight speed nerf. However, we're going to be adding attachments later on that's going to increase that, so we'll be fine. Now, moving on, we're going to the underbarrel, and we're going to be using the SL Skeletal vertical grip. Now, this grip improves the handling and the recoil control of the shotgun. Now, this grip also improves the ADS speed. Yes, we took out some before, but now we bring a little bit back and help with the handling of the gun with the vertical recoil and the gun kick control. Now, it's also good that we increase the sprint to fire speed, because sometimes when you're running around the map, you need to put up your gun and shoot fast, and this helps with that. Now, on the con side, we have the hip fire and attack stance spread. This shouldn't really affect your gameplay, because when you're close enough to the opponent, you're going to be able to hip fire them just fine in one shot, so that doesn't matter as much. And for the horizontal recoil, that doesn't matter as much as the vertical recoil, because when the gun kicks up, that's what you want to reduce. It's not that much of a problem from side to side. Now, moving on to the guard, we're going to be running the Demo X40 tactical pump. Now, this attachment increases our accuracy. Now, for the pros, the rechambering accuracy allows us to have more steady aim as we're pumping the shotgun so that we can take another shot. The aim down sight speed is increased again, and also the sprint to fire speed. You're going to be running around buildings, and you're going to be able to get your gun up and shoot very fast so you can catch your opponents off guard. Now, for the cons, for the flinch resistance, if you're getting shot, then you're going to get shot. So you want to make sure that you're in your one-shot range potential so that you don't have to worry about flinch resistance. And for the rechambering speed, now I really like the rechambering speed, but for this particular case, you really need to focus on getting the one-shot kills and being within range, because if you have to shoot them twice, most likely when you're dealing with a really good player, they'll just beam you if you're not using cover effectively. Now let's transition to the stock. Now we're going to be running the sawed-off mod. Now, this attachment allows us to increase our mobility and handling. So for the pros, it increases our sprint to fire speed, movement speed, aim walking speed, and ADS speed at the same time. Now, for the cons, it does take some of our gun kick control, recoil control, aim idle sway, and flinch resistance. The only thing we need to be worried about is the gun kick control and the recoil control, but we already increased the gun kick control and the recoil control on a previous attachment. But this is just in case you missed a shot or you have another opponent to shoot. Make sure you're utilizing your cover so you're not in a situation where you have to shoot two opponents at once. And we're not worried about the aim idle sway, because we're not going to be holding down the aim button for a long period of time. And I already told you about flinch resistance. If you're going to get shot, you're going to get shot. Make sure you're utilizing your cover, and make sure you're close enough to get the one-shot potential range. Now, I also wanted to add this in here for the laser. Now, lasers can be pretty good for adding hipfire accuracy. However, there are no Modern Warfare 3 attachments you can get with leveling up your shotgun. There is one attachment you can get, but it's locked behind the armory unlock, so I'm not going to include that for this video. And lastly, moving on to the barrel, we're going to be running the Bryson Hammer Forge long barrel. Now, this attachment is going to increase our mobility, range, and damage, while also giving us the ability to increase our ADS speed. So at this point, your ADS speed is going to be max. You're going to be aiming down sight very quickly when you're coming around corners to make sure you get the most accurate shot possible. Now, the bullet velocity is also increased, also with movement and the aiming idle sway. Now, we really just needed the bullet velocity increase because you just want that to be a little more consistent when we're shooting somebody, and also when we have somebody running away, we can shoot them in the back maybe once or twice, and we can get the kill and move on. Now for the cons, we have the sprint to fire speed, the recoil control, and the firing aim stability. We already increased some of these factors already, so we should be good. And recoil control shouldn't be that much of a main factor when dealing with a pump shotgun. Now I wanted to go over some bonus tips I have with the playstyle of this pump shotgun. And I built this shotgun to be very mobile. You're going to be fast, you're going to be moving around, you're going to be aiming down sight really quickly so that you can get your shot, go to the next one very efficiently. Now, as I mentioned before, that sprint to fire is very important. As you're coming around the corner, you see somebody, you need to put up that gun as soon as possible to get your shot off. But where you aiming the gun is going to be important too. So you want to aim towards the upper chest with this particular shotgun, not necessarily the head, but just upper chest. So if it has a little kick, it can go to a headshot, but not really. Also, make sure you understand how to aim down sight and get those shots, because if you're in between, you may be getting a lot of hit markers, but it's very good when you aim down sight all the way and you shoot or just hit fire. Now in between, it might get a little shaky, but other than that, you'll be good. Now that's it for the class setup, but if you guys have your guns already ranked up and you're going for gilded and or forged, this video will give you all the tips and tricks on how to get the camo challenges done much faster. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for the vibe. And just like always, no stress, do your best, God bless. Aight.